Hey guys, welcome to RockStar Rob's Radical Gaming, and this is part 7 of my Black Mirror Let's Play. Hope you've enjoyed the other 6 parts. Without further ado, let's continue, and if you like this video, please give the video a like and share it around. I really appreciate that a lot. And without further ado, let's go into here. Now I realized something. We can't open this yet. Wonder.
A note about a library, a key, and some sort of broken toy. Should I even try to read any real meaning into all of this?
Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything with this yet. There's some other stuff we gotta do. We will open that though. Go around. So apparently we gotta find Eliza, Alyssa, whatever her name is. Okay, I know where to go. Kind of took the long way around. I'm gonna go down. We're gonna go through here. Okay, can we talk to him more?
I guess he's not much interested.
No, can't.
Maybe you want to have something to ask her about. Margaret's lost earring. Not stolen after all.
There's Margaret's lost earring.
Contrary to everything I've learned so far about Grandfather Edward, Lady Margaret still worships him. The cold doesn't seem to affect the residents of this house. All the fires are fighting a losing battle against the draft.
Photo piece. Okay.
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I could give it to her, and she'd still never tell me anything useful about my father or the secrets of this place. But the maid?
Yeah.
Use this to earn her trust. I
Okay.
take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes.
We will do that, because then we can get into the garden area. Continue more into this game. Okay, let's go visit the maid here.
Miss Crannan? I think you may have lost this.
Oh, sir! Oh, thank you, sir. I only wanted to see how it looked in the mirror. I didn't mean to. I was scared to tell her ladyship. She can have such a temper.
What are you going to do now?
If I can sneak it into the salon, maybe her ladyship will think she lost it there herself.
From what I know about her, I very much doubt her ladyship will.
What happened to my father here?
I'm sorry, sir. You're not like the rest of them here. Oh, sir, there's things you should know, but I really need this job.
She knows something, but how can I convince her to trust me?
Would you like me to escort you to the cellar?
Wouldn't be proper to ask the owner of the house to do that, sir.
Well, I'm not the owner yet, and you didn't ask.
Very kind of you, sir.
Happy to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready to accompany you down there. I shall leave you to your work.
Okay, so now we can have access to the cellar.
Talking to me makes her very nervous, and I have nothing to...
Maybe now we can go down here? Maybe now we can go in the garden?
The maid still doesn't quite trust me.
Okay.
Shall we?
Here we go. We're moving on. Ooh.
How cruel of Mr. McKinnon to send her down here alone. Let's see what we can find down here. Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire is the only way to get rid of such a widespread infestation. This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether.
So we can't do that yet.
More spirit. Not particularly palatable, but good for cleaning and magic tricks. The water of life. Some of these whiskies are from local distilleries.
I wonder. No. There we go.
Step right up.
Sir? What are you... Oh my! That's amazing! Does that not hurt?
No, a little trick I learned in India.
Jeez.
Sorry, did that scare you, Elsa? I didn't think... Huh.
And you are?
Edward Mallory. You may call me Edward III.
So this is Cousin Eddie. He seems
Welcome to my castle.
as terrible as the rest of them. My castle indeed.
Pleased to meet you, Eddie. So, your parents would be my aunt and uncle Clara and Victor. Are they...
Dead. Dead as doornails, the pair of them.
Lovely. You've lived here all your life, so you would have met my father.
Only after he lost what marbles he had left. If it were up to me, I'd have locked him up in the loony bin a bit sooner.
Locked him up.
So what are you doing down here anyway?
There's a line between honesty and rudeness that Cousin Eddie doesn't seem to recognize.
I was helping Miss Cranon.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Excuse me, sir. Sirs, I really have to go.
Leaving so soon? Was it something I said? They all tend to act like that in the presence of nobility.
You said something about a loony bin?
I did. Oh. Oh, you don't know.
Well,
Oh, never you mind. I have an animal to prepare.
I'm getting very tired of everyone in this house avoiding my questions.
I'd be tired of that too. You want answers, you know.
There's something you should know, sir. Something important. I overheard them talking, and
You're paid to work, not chat. Get to it, girl.
Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. Library after dinner.
At last, I might get some answers.
Wow. I'm starting to think that there's a heavy possibility that I think they're going to try to kill him. Or these guys are a part of a cult or something. That's what it's seeming like. There's a lot more than meets the eye to this place. I don't know if I go for dinner right now. Not supposed to be in here. Well, this is where we normally have dinner here. So I don't think it's dinner time yet. Wonder if I can go in the garden now. There we go. Must have earned her trust when I burnt down that spider web and escorted her down into the cellar.
Finally, some fresh air.
Oh. Those photo pieces must be the collectibles. Is that his car? I wonder how far we can go. We can literally leave the area. There you go, swim away! But no, then he wouldn't get his answers. And I don't think he'd be getting too far.
I can see why Rory likes this place. This view should ease even the most troubled soul.
We got a second of relaxation, I guess.
Steady enough vessel, if you trust your swimming skills.
Well, it means it's really not that sturdy of a boat. Okay, let's go up this way. Anything around this tree? Where's that grave site? Maybe we got to go to that building over there.
Master David.
You could tell it was me.
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Wow, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most and all.
Father had this in the toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house. when you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You can't go through what he did as a bairn and no be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really.
If you didn't mind, this door will no mend itself.
I'll leave you to it then.
Probably didn't look much better before the storm.
I definitely think that those people are behind. Since, if I'm getting this right, I think the grandfather, father, whatever, left him this estate. And I think the people that are here possibly killed the father for the, estate, and they're going to do the same to him. I think. I could be wrong. This is what I wanted to see here. This is that gravesite where we had that vision.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems.
It was around here.
I've seen this before.
Yep.
In the painting. This is the grave. I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these.
Okay, now we need something to cut through them. Okay. What's this? Oh, photo piece. Let's just look, see what's in this building, if we can.
Locked with a padlock.
I knew it.
Andrew will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for his return.
But don't we have a master key?
Locked with a padlock. Andrew will have a key, but I'm not keen on waiting for...
Find a way into that chapel. Okay. Meet up with Alyssa after dinner. I think we've done all we can at this point right now out here. I'm very interested to see what the heck is buried under there. I think it's the father. Or something. Something very important. Still feeling pressure in my ear. It's a very uncomfortable feeling. Okay. Maybe we can ask him. There we go. Bolt cutters? Aren't those supposed to be bolt cutters?
May I borrow
see?
your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
Oh no, oh no. None of those are going to sound good to him. I don't know what. Let's try
I told
this.
you I want them. That's all you need to know.
Is it no? Let me tell you this, son. Your name may be on some scrap of paper someplace, but this here belongs to Lady Margaret, and always will, until it's her turn to join the groom.
If I tell him I'm going to uncover a grave, he's not going to give me them. And if I tell him I'm doing it to cut a padlock, of course he's not going to give it to me. Okay.
You wouldn't have to have a chapel key, would you?
Ain't set a foot in there for years, and I don't intend to either.
That'll be a no then. The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we don't have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? His bones and food for worms.
May
Oh,
I
this
borrow
is gonna
your
be-
bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I ken what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up.
Oh, there we go.
That way I can pay my respects.
That sounds
properly.
more like it.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie.
Nice.
Just grab it.
Now, if I would have told him I was going to cut a padlock, I don't think he would have gave them to me. Let's go see what's under this grave. At least with, let's see. I'm hoping this is all we need.
Better. Cecilia Shaw, nee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model. Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
Wasn't what I thought.
I could have known that something was buried here. I don't remember Father ever telling me about this grave. Father must have buried the chapel piece here for a reason when he was a boy. But why? And whose blood is it stained with?
Okay, now let's try him on here. Now, I don't know if we're going to get in any trouble for this.
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular dwelling as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware.
Okay.
The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shape forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. It is well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory, powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs, a debt as yet unsettled, a price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust.
I think we gotta read all these.
For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us as we kept the secrets of Skahandur.
The Black
secrets
Mirror.
Of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one.
Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect. To the truths we alone will conceal. I shall forfeit my life, lest my clan should suffer.
I think they are a cult.
To hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Oh boy. Oh brother.
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
This is not good. I know something's gonna happen.
This looks like the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, it looks like a bottom of the lake. It looks like you're actually underwater. Can't leave. Fish.
What are you trying to show me?
Follow?
She's not holding a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down.
This is like a vision we're seeing.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
Okay. You climb up here again. Oh, here we go. There is game overs in this game? Autosave. I can't go from when I last saved because that's when I first began this video.
Some pages of...
Okay, we saw that. Yes. Then the coldness came about. Very interesting now that I found out you can actually have a game over in this game. What the heck am I supposed to do?
Is this...
Okay. There's that. This is very weird, but kind of cool.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake.
Okay, now we gotta touch the fish.
What are you trying to show?
Now this part I don't understand.
She's not holding a baby, but some...
And what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna save it. We can't save it. Oh, that's great. I gotta make sure he can't see me, I bet.
There's a fresh wound across her stomach.
There's a fresh wound.
The figure up
Okay.
there must be Edward.
Okay, now I think he knows I'm on to him now. Okay. I don't know what to do, guys. No.
taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Find my child!
Dang.
Are you alright?
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, you were in shock. What were you doing clambering about in here?
If I told you, you'd think me mad.
Odd. That is just what your father said to me.
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Farber. I treated your father at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
Now I think we're back at the mansion.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But, unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you? Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you were in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What was that?
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no! No!
That's the maid. Wow. What? Wow. Chapter 2 completed. That was a heck of an ending for Chapter 2. Well, I think... Oh my god.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an unfortunate accident.
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door?
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed.
please, would you?
I got my theories.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't. But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell, just like my father. Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me. To prevent any further violent outburst, so Lady Margaret had said. But something felt wrong, even then.
So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I didn't just lock him up. I tried to help him. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to reach him.
Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? I think what scared him was beyond the physical. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To get as far away as possible?
I believe so.
And yet, here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world.
And what do you think? Was your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
I have other things to worry about right now. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, I need to find out what the maid knew. What Lady Margaret and Angus didn't want her to tell me.
You believe it got her killed?
Maybe. What I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. She must have drowned herself down at the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
Wow, guys. And this is where we're going to end it. I'm tongue-tied. This is getting really good. Okay. We are on chapter 3 now. We're going to save it per chapter. There we go. Oh my God. This part was something else. From, the new places we went to, from, in the cellar, the garden, outside, the chapel, and then to end it with that. Oh my God. And I got theories. My theory is that, of course, the family, I think the butler dude that's kind of being a little offish, and Margaret, I think they had some behind the maid killing herself. Either she killed herself because she couldn't take it no more, or they killed her and made it look like an accident because they knew that she was going to talk to me after, dinner or whatever and tell me what's going on, and they didn't want that going out. Those are my theories. But if you enjoyed this part, please give the video a like and share. I'd really appreciate that a lot. And please be interactive with me. Comment about this game if you are really interested as much as I am. I'd really love that a lot. So, dang. Stay tuned for part 8 next Monday, guys, 5 p.m. Central Time. This is going to be great. And I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. If you are, please give the video a like and share. I really appreciate that a lot. And if you're enjoying my content now or interested in any further content I'm going on in the future, please subscribe. One subscriber means a lot to me. Stay tuned for part 8 next Monday, 5 p.m. Central Time. This is getting really good. Keep the faith and rock on.